Welcome, everyone, to Phillips Arena. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, the home of the Hawks, where we'll be broadcasting live today. And a one-game homestand for Atlanta as the Hawks will try to recharge their batteries on their home court. They presently occupy that final playoff spot. Up a game as the regular season winds to a close, but no time to relax.
And you want to talk about bragging rights, guys. All they have to do is win today, and that will make it 4 straight against this team. A sweep on the season. I think they'd love to do that.
But they haven't done it yet, Steve. Let's hold up right now. I mean, let's not get ahead of
Pass to Horford. It's tipped. And it's Wade with the rebound. On defense, Atlanta. 4-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And one way to nullify a home court advantage like they did that night, Kevin, light it up from the three-point line. Nothing is more demoralizing to a home crowd.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, that was the great equalizer. Their perimeter play definitely took them over the top.
And that one's good.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Dwayne Wade, a Hall of Fame player, I think, held back by bone bruises and tendonitis in his knees in recent years. But, by keeping them in good shape and staying in condition, he's been able to find ways to play throughout the season and still be effective.
They get it again. Here's Bosch, and there's the rejection. 3-on-3. Carroll kicks to Millsap. Miami grabs the miss. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
That was a game in hostile territory, too, guys, and it seemed like they had confidence right from the beginning, unbothered by being on the road.
And, their shots were falling. From the top to the bottom of that lineup, their guys were heated up.
And Atlanta has possession, following the miss by Chris Bosh. To the left side wing. 6 to shoot to end the drought. Atlanta again missing.
5 straight misses to start the game. I don't know if they're loose yet.
Wade kicks to McRoberts. The feed to Bosch. The 11-footer buries the jump shot.
Very well done. He is a confident, dynamic scorer.
The Hawks trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
That's good.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
And Cole kicks to Granger. Feeds to Cole for the 3. Good. Cole's got 5 points so far.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Here's Jay. Good. Jay. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Cole. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates. Great job taking right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
Danny Granger dealing with injuries over the last few seasons. His shooting percentages have waned, but we know what a clutch scorer he is when he's right. Now feeling better, we're seeing some of that spring in his step.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Scotty's checked in for Millsap. Cephalosha comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Korver in for Kent Bazemore. The Heat leading by 6. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Napier missing. And Granger 6'9" with a 7-2 arm span, a quick release 2 on that jump.
He can be streaky, but he's a player who at one time, Kevin, averaged 26 points a game, and he can get his shot off in a hurry.
And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Napier. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Anderson's got his first bucket of the night.
Giving them an opportunity at second chance points with some hard work on the glass there.
Jay the pass to Cephalosha. Shot clock at 6. And another three from Jay. Jay's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Atlanta. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Granger, and that one's good. Granger's got 6. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Jay. The pass to Porter. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Maybe a low percent.
I like it. I like it.
All day long.
The Hawks trail by 3. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Napier is out there with Norris Cole. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. Bazemore banked in off the glass.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hey, Kevin. Jay in that last game against the Magic gave them an edge. He ended with 13 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His coach said that this was just the kind of game they needed from him as they make their postseason push. Every contribution helps, guys.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game, clearly, Steve.
Yeah, he played a huge role for them. His contributions are always important, but I thought he was particularly good that night.
Yeah, he was very solid. Just really locked in, engaged, on task. Solid performance tonight.
Well, the Miami Heat, since the Big Three assembled, have been a polarizing team. Some fans rooted for them, others rooted against them. Either way, they've been an incredible story for the league and become just a huge draw around the NBA.
That's a tough shot for anyone. Those runners need a soft touch.
Miami trailing. Here's Cole. That one goes. Count.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
To the paint. Carroll dishes to Millsap. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
Yeah, that's 4 straight trips, guys, where their passes have ended up in scores. 4 straight assists. Great team play.
The shot by Wade, no good.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Here's Bazemore. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
And it's Napier missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Over to the wing. Carroll kicks to Millsap. Hawks passing it around. Jay gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
They've been outstanding from 3-point range in this quarter.
Napier kicks to Cole. Passes it to Napier for the 3. And he gets it to go.
Oh, the rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I thought it might be a little imprudent to try to get those points right back, but it worked.
Rangers checked in. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Second is Dwayne Wade.
Just ask this group. Sometimes when you're hot, you're hot. And it's a comforting feeling for a coach to know you've got one of those guys roaming the perimeter.
And not just on the perimeter. I mean, all of these players drive the lane very effectively. Yeah, they're excellent outside shooters, but it's getting to the rim and finishing in close quarters that push those percentages as high as they are.
Off the pick. Rebound, Atlanta. Millsap's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Kicks it to Singer. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
I'll tell you what, until this defense gets out and defends the 3-point line, it's going to be a parade.
Yeah, we've already seen 3 in a row from out there.
Cole, the pass to Bosch. Out to Wade. Here's Cole. 11 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's McRoberts. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. The Hawks leading by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Bazemore misses. Heat shooting 43% from the floor. Here's Cole off his leg, and the officials saying it was kicked. Both teams will make substitutions.
That's the way to move the ball.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. The Hawks on top, up by 5. And a chance.
Kevin, I've got Coach.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. For the most part, we played an
Second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Jay. 13 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 3-pointers.
Yeah, when he's been able to get squared up and get a good look at the basket, it seems like everything's been going in.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Jay out there with Kent Bazemore, and it's Carroll in at small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. 11 feet away, it's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Paul Millsap is one of the most versatile forwards in the game, a natural power forward, but he brings some small forward qualities as well. He's a heck of a player, and he's developed that three-point shot to round out his game.
Here's Cole. Banked in off the glass. Cole's got 13.
Well, he's been a real positive factor for them today, although, you know, as a team, they've had a lot of...
And he's a handful. Now, he's an undersized forward, but he can make the three. He's physical. He can get to the line. He's got a number of crafty shots. This guy is really, really underrated as a player.
These 2K Blazers we wear, they're reversible. You didn't know that, did you? Huh?
Not until just now.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kevin, as you know, Dwayne Wade has one of the best pump fakes in the NBA, and he'll tell you he picked it up from Sam Cassell. Of course, you remember Sam was playing in Milwaukee when Wade was at Marquette in the same town. Wade knows how hard it is to deal with pump fakes. I bite too, not as much, but guys get me. I get mad every time because I'm like, that's my move. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, isn't he? Thank you, Doris. They get it again. And the basket by Horford. Horford's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Wade kicks to McRoberts. The dish to Bosh. All sorts of time. And it comes off the rim with a high bounce.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Jay drains the three-pointer. And it's a 10-point Hawks lead.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
Cole dishes to Wade. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
And a moment to check out Norris Cole here. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out to me about his recent performances.
Well, you think about his intelligence, the court vision, both are outstanding. Those numbers are hardly a shock, as excellent as they are.
That's good. Cole's got 15.
Yeah, he's been the key cog in their offense with the way he shot the ball.
His percentage today, beyond impressive. Certainly not his fault the score is what it is.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, Paul Millsap has said he doesn't feel undersized anymore with the way the league is going. But more emphasis now on spreading the floor, so Millsap fits in easier. He can always find somebody to guard.
And for Millsap, frankly, his height has really never been an issue. I mean, this is a guy who was a big-time rebounder throughout his days in college. But even though he's only 6'7", that 7-foot wingspan helps, and he's strong enough to hold his own with most forwards in the league.
Doubled by Bosch. Here's Horford. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Atlanta. Then for the Heat, Anderson comes in for Josh McRoberts, and it's Chalmers in for Norris Cole. No question, guys, that Millsap can rebound and defend the power forward position with the best of them.
Yeah, you remember he led the NCAA in rebounding all. He has a nose for the ball.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hi, guys. I had a chance to find out what Mike Budenholzer was discussing with his guys. He urged his guys to get after it on the offensive glass, to follow every single shot, extend possessions, and cash in on some second-chance points. He also wanted them to know they should be working together to get their outside shooters open. He said, you know what plays we have to run to get guys free. Now let's run them. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Chris Bosch. The Hawks leading by 8. 1:58 left to play in the third. Pass to Jay. Clock at 6. Dishes to Korver. It's stolen by Haslem. And it's the Heat on the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Napier's got 5 points so far.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim. You know, the issue really with Atlanta this year and moving forward isn't that they're a bad team. They've just been kind of stuck in that middle road of mediocrity. They're competitive, play hard, and they're hoping to find a way to get to the next level now.
The Hawks working the ball around. Korver passes to Horford. Here's Jay, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Scotty's checked in for Atlanta. Cephalosha comes in for Kyle Singler. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
That's how we do it. Good work.
All day long.
For the Hawks, Paul Millsap's checked in for Scott. Damari Carroll comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Kent Bazemore in for Kyle Korver. And a new group in for the Heat. Chris Bosch is checked in for Anderson. Josh McRoberts comes in for Udonis Haslem. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Napier. And Cole subbed in for Mario Chalmers. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Norris Cole and Dwayne Wade combine at guard. McRoberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. And it's Granger in at the 3 slot. Jay's checked in for the Hawks.
Jay!
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Millsap a screen. Jay the pass to Millsap. Clock at 6. Here's Jay. Trains the 3-pointer. Jay's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. The majority of his points have come on that shot.
And it's Wade with the jam.
Huge. More so when the defender is up tight on him like that.
And that one's good. Millsap.
They'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game out.
Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Here's Cole. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Norris Cole played his college ball at Cleveland State, but was a state champion at Dayton Dunbar High School. He's a quick scoring guard who the Heat bring in off the bench, not only to push the tempo offensively, but to provide some real havoc defensively. Even with the miss, he got the big one there to put him in front.
Boy, the defense just backing off, begging him to take that shot.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Bosch. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. And the Heat lead by 3. And Norris Cole, Steve, more a scoring guard than a playmaker.
Yeah, he picks his spots, Kevin. You know, still searching for that efficiency offensively that would put him over the top, but really found a niche for himself alongside Wade in Miami.
Here's Carroll. Granger covering from the baseline. Here's Horford. Up and in on the layup. Horford's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Not too many of those shots were dropping for him in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Wade trying to break free. Shots good by Bosch.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Millsap a screen. Jay the pass to Millsap. And against the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Wade outside. There's a good screen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's good from Wade. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line.
They're really doing a good job working hard to get inside and draw contact, a little more so than they did in the first half.
Well, to keep a lead like this, they should continue to attack the paint like they have been. Don't settle for jump shots. Find your way to the free throw line.
Jay the pass to Bazemore. Outside Carroll. Here's Horford. He nails it. And we're tied up.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Doris Burke has it.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Pick by Horford. Jay the pass to Horford. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jay.
Really good execution there, guys. They saw the mismatch, and they went right at it.
Timely bucket. Couldn't have been a better opportunity.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for Chris Bosh.
Boy, has he picked it up in the second half. He's on fire.
.105 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bazemore. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Granger. He dishes it to Cole. Wade left side. Inside to Bosh. Good!
Chris Bosh. Assist from Wayne Wade.
There's 47 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Jay. Misses the 3. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
Now they've got to focus, make sure this is a good, solid possession. They can take control of this game.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. And an intentional foul right there. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. Atlanta's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Jay. That 3 off the mark.
He has not shot the ball well here, and I think it's time for him to start looking for his teammates a little bit.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Bazemore. Off target from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his 4th personal foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Jay. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was.
Chris, tell us.
I like the way you were dealing tonight, man. That kind of unselfish play is appreciated. Keep it up and the W's will come, all right?
Just trying to do what I can, but tonight it wasn't enough.
Hey, look at me. Just keep hitting the open man, distribute the rock. I'm telling you, wins follow unselfish play, guaranteed, okay?
Yeah, man. Message received.
I hope you're watching game film on that thing.
Huh? Why? Is something wrong?
No, everything's fine, but,
Hey, spill it, windbag. Whenever you can't speak, I know there's something up.
It's nothing. It's just, well, you know those guys who sell phone accessories at those kiosks in the mall? Bejeweled cases, chargers, headphones, like that?
Yeah?
And my uncle owns a string of those. Long Island, Brooklyn, Trenton. I used to work at them in the summer.
Okay, what that got to do with me?
If you don't sign a bigger contract in the off-season, I'm going to be working at one of those kiosks. I don't want to work at a kiosk.
But I'm doing all right, right?
Yeah, you're doing fine. I talked to a couple of clubs who might like to sign you. I just think that maybe you could step it up for a bit for the rest of the season. You know, the better you play, the more options you have.
Hey, don't even worry, man. I'm a ball. I got you. Ain't none of us about to work at no kiosk. Kiosk.
Hey, man, check this out.
So that's how it is, huh? What the heck is this?
Yo, what are you doing with my phone, man? You ain't my mom.
You doing giving up on this team? Planning your next season before this season is even over?
Chill, man. This just idle talk. You know how agents are. They always trying to fall.
Just make sure you don't leave no bonehead texts out in public where everybody can see them.
It must have been that girl I met at that restaurant on 89th. I knew I shouldn't trust her. I left my phone on the table while I was talking to a friend. She sent messages to all my clients. This is all on me. 100% my fault. He was just playing. He knew we'd never discuss another team while we're still under contract here. You gotta believe me, man.
So, is that how this all went down? Just a big misunderstanding that started with a stolen cell phone?
Sir, I don't know how that message got sent or leaked out publicly, but I want to let you know I'm 100% behind our team. I'm ready to play in our next game in our uniforms right here at home. I'm ready to go like always.
That's good enough for me, son. Now get back to work. And you, I suggest you password protect that phone of yours.
Already done.
Man, come on.
Go.
So with this social media scandal thing going, you've alienated your teammates, the fans, and management.
That wasn't my intention.
But that's what happened. That's why I keep an extra cell at home just for conversations I want to keep to myself, and that bad boy never leaves the house.
An extra cell?
Just keep your intentions to yourself. We're all disposable in this league. All I really care about is your mindset. How you feeling?
I feel good. I'm still focused on what matters. That's this team, my job, and the rest of the season.
Good, but words are one thing, actions are another. You're going to have to bust your butt over the next few weeks to earn the respect and trust of your teammates again. Can you do that?
Absolutely, man. Those my boys.
Good. Time to prove it. Now get out of here.
Yes, sir.
I've been rapping for about 17 years, okay? I don't write my stuff anymore. I just keep it from my head, you know what I'm saying? I can do that. No disrespect, but that's how I am.
"2K Sports" checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards, the Verizon Center. Last game for the Hawks, they picked up the W against the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. On the court right now for the Hawks, Millsap at power forward with Horford at center. Kyle Korver is out there with Jay, and it's Singler in at the 3. So it's Atlanta now. Here's Jay, and the 3 ball is good. Jay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
And now now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Brian Shaw. He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, will see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris. And the slam dunk by Wall. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Ball after the basket by Washington. That's tipped. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Outside, Wall. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's a shot he's got to hit. I mean, you don't get too many better looks from that range.
John Wall is becoming very efficient running the pick and roll. He's got a nice pull-up from the right elbow if the defender decides to sag off or go under the screen. And if they play up on him, he can blow right by him. So because of his finishing ability, that's a tough cover.
Again, the Hawks good for two. Wizards trail by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Here's Jay. The three-pointer, no good. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Wall with it. Now defended by Jay. Wall attacking. The pass to Beal. Beyond the arc. Horford with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Jay, the pass to Horford. Hawks passing it around. Pierce with the steal. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. Pierce with the ball. Off target on the outside leaner.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Jay, he's covered by Beal. Pass to Horford. No good. Gortat with the defensive effort. So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Horford, good.
Boy, beautiful assist. That's a couple of teammates clearly on the same page.
Wizards trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And stolen by Horford. Here's Jay. Here's Millsap. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Washington making some changes. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for... He's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Nene comes in for Chris Humphries. And John Wall subbed in for Pierce. Andre Miller is out there with Wall. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Nene. And it's Blair in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Wall. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Put in a lot of good work on the boards. That helped him, too.
2 on the clock. Misses off the left iron.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
That is good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Wizards trail by 5. Right side, Wall. And that one's good. Wall's got 6.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Jay, the pass to Horford. Soft touch off the glass. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Wall attacking, and he gets it to go.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Here's Atlanta now. They're on a 14-6 run.
John Wall at 6'4", with a 39-inch vertical leap and long arms to boot, is an elite physical specimen when it comes to the point guard position.
Here's Miller, makes it off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Hawks lead.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Here's Jay. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jay's got his third basket of the night. And Wall, a blur, guys, in the open court. Perhaps the fastest player in the league end-to-end. He is devastating in transition.
Yeah, he's so tough to stop around the rim, even in the half court. But when he gets ahead of steam going, he can get into the lane and then finish with either hand. So, man, he is tough to stop.
The Hawks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The feed to Horford. Got a piece of it. All with it. He's got 8. High post shot. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Jay. The offensive rebound. Passes to Horford. Singler outside. Jay. He's guarded by Blair. Here's Jay. Off target with his 3.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Miller dishes the Wall. He kicks to Nene. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Millsap passes to Jay. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Bradley Beal. How the last month of basketball was for him. He's averaging about 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. I'm sure he's happy with the way things have been going. Those are some nice, steady numbers.
Well, how could he be unhappy about him, Steve? I mean, he'd probably like to see just a little more of an uptick in him, just the same, but nothing to not be content about there.
Miller, no luck. The Hawks leading. Picked off in midair. To the inside. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jay. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. That's 10 points for Jay. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Hawks?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Wall, that's good.
It was a slow start for him, but he started to take off since we hit the second quarter, guys.
Teague, the pass to Jay. And stolen by Miller. Oh, and here comes Wall all alone. Throws down the breakaway jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was...
Too many turnovers.
Chris Humphries has checked in. And we've reached halftime in this one. Wizards out front, up 8.